Live from Dallas and Fort Worth, this is CBS 11 News at 10. The ones for Texas.
Tonight, President Trump's travel ban sits in limbo. A federal appeals court unanimously says no to reinstating it.
President Trump on Twitter tonight vowing to continue the legal fight, saying, "See you in court. The security of our nation is at stake." And tonight, he also told reporters this.
It's a decision that we'll win, in my opinion, very easily.
Start off tonight with Brittany Jeffers live for us over at DFW Airport. Brittany?
Guys, that federal appeals court decision, a unanimous decision, immediately shifted the focus now onto the Supreme Court. Spoke with a lawyer earlier tonight who tells me that he believes this could potentially be a long court battle.
The panel of 3 judges from the 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals made a unanimous decision and refused to reinstate President Trump's controversial temporary travel ban.
Well, there's 2 things that really predominated the court's opinion, and what they wanted to know first is the government likely to win?
Appellate attorney Byron Henry said it is a very high bar for the government to prove it would win this case. The other concern was that some of those impacted by the travel ban have constitutional rights.
It was clear that the panel that decided the appeal today thought that the travel ban affected too many people, and especially those with constitutional rights.
The president fired off a tweet just moments after the ruling saying, quote, "See you in court," adding, "The security of our nation is at stake." Henry says this is far from over.
But one thing also is important from this opinion you can read is that the executive order could be narrowed to satisfy some of the court's concerns.
An appeal with the U.S. Supreme Court is likely, which would put this in the hands of a divided court that has a vacancy. Trump's nominee, Judge Neil Gorsuch, would not be confirmed in time to hear this case.
Lawyers also believe that in the next few days or so, we will hear from the Department of Justice on whether or not they do decide to appeal to the Supreme Court. Reporting live tonight at DFW Airport, I'm Brittany Jeffers, CBS 11 News.
All right, Brittany, thank you for that.
Well, a unanimous decision handed down by the federal appeals court ruling against reinstating President Donald Trump's travel ban. The 9th Circuit Court of Appeals weighed in and determined that the ban ultimately impacted just too many people and infringed on constitutional rights. An appellate attorney says it'll be up to the Department of Justice on what happens next.
But one thing also is important from this opinion you can read is that the executive order could be narrowed to satisfy some of the court's concerns.
President Trump immediately fired off a tweet after that ruling stating, "See you in court." The Justice Department will likely take a few days to determine its next move, and an appeal to the Supreme Court is one of the options on the table.